Hi guys, so we're finally here. I know it's been a little minute. I haven't done a makeup tutorial on here in a little minute. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired, but we're gonna get this done because if it wasn't gonna get done today, it definitely probably wasn't gonna get done tomorrow, and then it probably wasn't gonna get done until next week. So we here. I'm gonna do my brows off the cam, and then I'll be back. I did my eyebrows twice, and I still wasn't feeling them, but like it just is what it is. All right, so I'm just gonna do like my little natural thing that I've been trying to get into instead of doing like a full beat. I'll do that a different video. But for this video, we're gonna go like more natural for my natural girly. So get your primer and let's go. So this is a primer I used, Power Grip by Elf. Nothing too special. I don't know why the other video that I posted with my makeup was kind of like a tutorial, and I have something that I want to talk about, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this. This is the Born This Way Too Faced Spice Rum. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this on my face, and when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit, and you're gonna see how much little of the bit that I'm talking about. I'm literally gonna use like this much. I'm gonna try to spread this out, and I'm gonna just see what that looks like first. I might still end up needing a little bit more like the last time, but I make sure I spray my brush, spray my face, and then we're going to blend it out. So the thing I want to really talk about is the circle. If you have not started watching it, then I advise you to click off because I don't want to spoil anything for you. I have not watched the finale yet. That's literally like the last episode that I had, but I'm on the episode with the super secret influencer. So if you did not see that yet, I'm sorry, Bookie, but you need to leave because I'm about to drop some tea, and if you decide to stay, that's on you. I love you, but like this is what I'm talking about. So now I'm gonna go in with both of these liquid blushes by Elf. This is Coral Crush. This is Pinky Promise. So basically, you're right. I'm not gonna lie, Jordan, he is the most probably annoying player that has ever been on the challenge. Like, he just came in wanting to gun for Miles just off the strength that Miles just looked like he was that bull. It's like, why didn't you just make allies with him? You just try to make enemies. And it was annoying because it's just like, bro, like, so many people would just fall for Jordan. Like, he would just go around and mad people inboxes just lying. They would be believing him, and Lauren be acting so gullible. Like, girl, you need to tighten up. Like, everything somebody say, she's like, oh, that's such a sweet message. And behind the scenes, they just like, and yeah, I'm lying to her, and hopefully she believe it. It's like, girl, you is not cut out for this. Like, you gotta have a little bit, like, and I can't even speak too much because I honestly don't know how we'll be on the show, even though I have auditioned and I ain't getting it, but let's go now. Concealer, I'm going in with a Too Faced Caramel. I should have wet this, but I didn't. I'm probably just wet it with some setting spray because at this point, like, girl, what I'm gonna do. But anyway, so what had me tight is Jordan goes in QT messages and just basically like make her switch her vote. And I feel like the way Jordan was going around in everybody inbox, I don't know how the circle works. Like, I don't know if they only get a certain amount of time to talk to people, or they can only talk to, like, if it's a limit. Like, I don't know, but I feel like people just be sitting there all day acting dumb. Like, let me just get to the point because this is what really threw me. So Jordan goes in QT messages and basically starts talking game, and she fall for one. Miles supposed to be your day one, and what blew me was the ratings because Olivia done got besides herself. I knew that Jordan and Lauren was gonna get her in that group chat. I already knew it, and I just feel like QT sat there and let Jordan talk this game to her. She didn't rate Miles number one all off of because he sent Olivia flowers, so she felt like he was playing more strategy down than with his quote unquote his heart or his feelings. And I'm just like, I feel like if they would have stuck with their day ones, how they been voting, QT vote Miles, Miles vote QT. If Olivia would have voted Kyle number one, because Kyle stuck to his word and voted Olivia number one, Kai would have been an influence because, like I said, I didn't watch the finale yet, but I have a very strong feeling because of how she was talking that she voted QT because she just dumb. But it's like, y'all gotta understand, Jordan is playing a game too, so it's like you would rather have numbers where you it's a possibility you can get voted high instead of voting out people that you like kinda starting an alliance with over Jordan and Lauren. Like, if Olivia vote out QT or Miles, I just think that's dumb because it's like you done came this far now. Like, let's be honest, do you really think they gonna put each other like number one in the final? Like, people don't be thinking. I'ma set my under eye with the Sasha Buttercup pervert. But I don't know, that just made me so mad because I feel like with QT switching up her vote, that really made a difference because of the fact that Olivia decided to back out at the last minute and not vote Kyle number one, but she ended up putting Jordan, I believe, in that number one spot. I feel like QT switching up her vote, putting Miles in third like a dummy. Like, she just messed the whole thing up. Like, y'all could have got out the person that y'all wanted to get out, but you want to be going switching up votes. Is like, if stuff been working for you since the beginning, why are you switching it up for the finale? Because with either of them going, Kyle, so like if QT leaves, Mile and Kyle both lose a number. They lose a vote that could help them get number one. And then if Miles get voted out, why is this looking not straight? But then if Miles gets voted out, QT loses a number, and then so does Kyle. Like, Kyle, with either one of them getting out, Kyle loses a number off the rip automatically. Olivia, like, you kind of got cool, so you could have had an extra number in the finale. Like, it's like you just dumb. Lauren's not gonna vote you number one. She might, cause Lauren is just a little bit, yeah. But Jordan's not gonna vote you number one in the final. Um, I don't know, man. That just drive me out because I literally just got done watching the episode and QT really drive me out with the way she voted. It's like, why did you just vote so stupid? I don't usually bake with the Sasha Buttercup, but I just decided to today. I'm gonna take the translucent powder that I usually be using. This is what I usually use to bake. I usually set with that, but I was talking so much I already baked, so whatever. I'm gonna just use this to set like the liquid blush areas before I go back and before I go in with powder blush and contour. I'm gonna just go and set these areas with this real quick. As y'all can see, I set the rest of my face with that. I'm gonna brush it off. Mind you, I never do this, but I wanted to try it to see how it would come out because I noticed this one little part always get oily, and it's because I never set it. Even though I put like the blush over top, the powder blush, it just don't be enough. So I just wanted to try that this time. This is what I use the bronze. It's the Juvia's Place in the shade dark, and I'm running out of time, and I don't think this is pressed enough to do two parts. So I'm sorry, y'all. Is this really a tutorial? I don't know, but I really will put up a tutorial like with the steps, like, do this, pat like this. But I just have to get this off my chest. But it's literally just simple on the bronzer. Like, I don't contour. I use my bronzer as like a contour. I just am not into contour like shades and undertones anymore. No cap, I'm gonna really end up giving y'all a more thorough tutorial because I definitely kind of did y'all dirt with this, but I had to get this circle talk off my. I had to get off my chest, and I don't think this is worthy of like a part two. So I'm so sorry, y'all. I really got y'all for real, for real. I really do apologize, y'all, for the not so tutorial, but I got y'all with a real one where I break down step by step what I do. That one will probably be two parts, but this is the end of the look. You could still follow along a little bit with this one. I got you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But as far as the circle goes, whoever watched that, let me know how y'all feel about the super secret influencer episode because that really just dried me so bad. But that's one of them. You want to switch up your vote being a dummy, then you gonna get blocked like a dummy. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. And the people who be casting for the circle, cast your girl. Like, I'm ready. What's good? What's good?